Hello, it's Tyler Tarot in the house. And I'm headed here reading today. The Forever Needs It. Hey, hey, hey. 1 second, y'all. Let me get myself situated here. And we're going to do Forever Needs It for February. So this is the message for those who need it. So hopefully it'll hit you. Hopefully it does. If not, check back another time. Or watch it at a later date. It may make sense then. Tyler's Tarot's biggest fan. How you doing? That's their name. That's so funny. Thank you. Let's do it, y'all. Okay, so what is the message for those that need it right now? Like, what is going on with them in love? Okay. You want to be single, or you're in this single mode? That's what Nine of Pentacles just popped up. What's going on for those that need it? What is the message? Okay. Oh. Okay, let's do it. Upwards, okay. Let's do this, y'all. But I feel I need to turn it around. So in the past, a strength reverse. You gave up on a Leo or a fire sign or a big fiery energy. If you wouldn't know what a fire sign, it just was the energy of a fire sign or somebody who had fire placements. You never know. They could have had Aries, Sagittarius, Leo somewhere in that astrological chart, but who gives a shit, right? That's what I kind of So I feel like in the past, there may have been some, I feel like you gave up on them or you threw your hands up on a sit. You kind of threw your hands up. It was unstable. Four of Wands reversed. All right. A Four of Wands reversed page. You gave up. You threw your hands up. Whether you told them or not, you just threw your hands up, basically. It's what it's basically telling me. It was unstable. Let's see the current. What are you doing? Why is it all happening? Four of Pentacles reverse. You're no longer holding on so tightly to a connection you dealt with. All right. What it keeps telling me. Because in the past, the death card, something ended, folks. It's all talking about an ending. You letting go of somebody's a Scorpio or it was at a snail's pace. They were not opening their emotions to you. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. So you dealt with a very emotionally unavailable individual who refused to budge and or open up to you. All right. Knight of all this cups. Somebody's a water sign. You're ready to let go. But you're ready for something committed, but they were not giving you commitment. Or they're not giving you commitment. I feel like you had to, it's kind of like you went into a self-preservation mode. Like you started to focus on you because you realized you were not getting commitment out of somebody. You threw your hands up. For some of you, this person tried to message you in the past, or you messaged them. That could be for some of you. Some of you, there's a message coming through. Near future, Queen of Swords reverse. I mean, it's an air sign. I see you detaching ultimately and letting go. If you think it's a waste of time, or you feel like it's a waste of time. It's telling one story. Why the Four of Pentacles reversed? The King of Cups. You're making a very emotionally mature decision to let go. Now, how does this person see you? They think you're ignoring them. Right now, they feel like you're giving them the cold shoulder and ignoring them. They think your back is turned. They see you as the Two of Swords upright and the Three of Wands reversed. So that's my card of turning their back and ignoring. So they think that you're ignoring them, and they think you're not interested in the King of Wands reversed. They see you as the King of Wands reversed. This person may be blank. This has been popping out in the collective. And these bitches, first of all, let me say something to these people in my comments that want to talk about repetitive storylines. Bitch, stop being repetitive. All right? Stop with your repetitive ass lifestyle. Open your ass up to some new type of friends, new type of lovers. Stop being repetitive with the type you choose. All right? All right, that's what I'm going to say. Open your flavor up to something that's not repetitive. Stop dealing with the same people. And guess what? I'm going to have to read it. Don't start with me with that repetitive shit, all right? Your comments are repetitive on my page. What about that? Okay, here we go. So they see you as the King of Wands reversed, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Two of Swords upright. So they feel like you're ignoring them right now. And for some of you, they see you as the King of Wands reversed, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Two of Swords upright. I'm starting to think that this person may be blaming you or maybe putting the blame on you by thinking that you were the one that played them. So by you turning your back and ignoring them, they think, well, maybe what if Tyler's Tarot subscriber was playing me? They sure did turn their back quick. Or they sure did start ignoring me and give me the cold shoulder quick. Were they playing me? Are you sure this is not what your person thinks of you? I'm just saying. Because it's telling me they see you as a player or somebody who was inconsistent or feels... I'm starting to think the person you dealt with, whether they were the one that did this or not, I'm starting to think the person may have thought, well, damn, they sure did ignore me quick and stop dealing with me quick. What if they were playing me? Just saying. Okay. Now, how do you see them? Now, this is perception. How somebody, let me explain this too. I don't mean to rant, but here's my thing. That's perception. That's what they think about you. What do you want me to do? Control how they think about you too? Do you want me to basically infiltrate their brain and make them think a certain way about you? Do you want me to possess their body and make them think a certain way and see you in a great light? I don't have that power, or else I wouldn't have to be on here, would I? Or I'd be out and I'd be being studied by a scientist somewhere, or basically being auctioned off to the nearest bidder. If I had that type of power, folks, this is how they see you. And I want to explain this. I don't mean to get on here and rant, but some of this stuff is common sense. But apparently, common sense is very common with some of these people that talk this shit. Just saying. All right. Okay. Let's okay, here we go. Let's get back to the reading. How do you see this person? All right. The Knight of Swords. So you're expecting them to come forward and communicate at any point. You feel like they're taking their time right now, but you're expecting their communication to come in at any point. Like you know intuitively. I think you're intuitively picking this up. You see them as you see them as somebody who's kind of immature as well, or they don't have the most mature way of doing things, or didn't have the most mature way of doing things. But I think that my subscribers are seeing this, you feel like at some point they're going to come forward and speak to you or say something to you. Like you feel like they're kind of taking their time, but at any point you're expecting them to say something or to do something, take some type of action. You're expecting this at any point. You're seeing them as this. All right, is what it's telling me. That's what I get. Like, in the end, if you're around this person right now, you're expecting them to like be more communicative, or you feel like they're just taking their time, telling you something, or like there's something you're expecting them to say, a confession, or you're expecting them to say something to you, or to give you clarity. You're expecting something from this person at any point. I'm thinking for the ones that are not around this person, I feel like you're expecting them to come forward and speak, or to you're expecting them to come back into your life at any point, is what I'm kind of picking up on. All right. Let's go to the next segment. Okay. Here we go. How y'all doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, I always read. Oh, thanks for pointing that out, Mary Lee. For the ones that thinks I don't see your comments, I see every single one of y'all's comments. I watch the live thing back. Look, I have nothing better to fucking do. All right, I'm a single bitch over here in Las Vegas. I got more time on my hand than you think. All right, just saying. There ain't no social life going on here or a love life. All right, just saying. 3 years celibacy. Look, I'm 30 years old. I ain't got nothing better to do, and so I sit and watch the comments. I love reading those comments. All jokes aside, I love reading the comments. All right, here we go. Let's do this. So don't think your comments are never seen. I see all of y'all's comments. If your connection is online or through internet, this is the message for you. Here we go. Here we go. So for the ones that are having an online connection, first card is their subscriber's energy. Second card is the person they're having an online or long distance connection with, and the outcome. Ooh, okay. All right. Two of Cups reverse. You're starting to feel a disconnect between you two. You're starting to feel distant. This person feels like you're not giving them attention anymore, folks. It's outcome 10 of Swords. So this is on its way out as well, unfortunately. You two are out of style. So you're starting to feel a distance between you and this online connection. Like, I don't know if it's actually, well, obviously it's distance, or else when you're online. So it could be long distance, obviously, it's online. But I kind of feel like for some of you, if it's just, what I kind of get here, 10 of Cups reverse and the 2 of Cups reverse is what you're doing. So some of you have already disconnected from this online connection, or you're starting to feel a little bit of a void or a distance between you two. And you don't see a happy ending with them, is what it's telling me. You don't imagine a happy ending, unfortunately. This person does have interest in you, whether you want to believe that or not. But I think that you're starting to feel like you two are distant, or just like not going anywhere. You're going nowhere really fast. That's what you feel like. They still have an attraction to you. In fact, this person imagines a family with you. They just feel like you're not giving them attention anymore. So if you've kind of distanced, thank you for the $10. The Queen Empress. Thanks for the 5, Michelle. Appreciate that. Your online connection feels like you've become distant or you've distanced yourself. And I think that you don't imagine a happy ending with them. You see, you're the 10 of Cups reversed. That's my card of not imagining a happy ending. Thanks for the $4.99, nerd. Appreciate that. And you've become distant, but I think they still have attraction to you, this online connection, or through the internet. Like they're still attracted. They feel like you don't give them attention anymore, folks. You used to just, which makes me think that you, at one point, you showered them with attention. You messaged them constantly, or you showed them that you cared, and they're starting to sense you don't care no more. Thanks, Lizzie Love, for the 10. Thanks for the 5, Lynn. Appreciate that. Outcome 10. Why was the 10 of Swords the outcome? I don't think it's going to be like some big, huge, harsh ending. I think the ending is going to be due to the distance you two have, whether it's physical or emotional distance. I just feel like, honestly, I kind of feel like it's fading out. I think it's just like it's ran its natural course. I think this has ran its natural course. It's ran its natural course. That's the thing I got in my head. How do you see this person? You feel like they're not communicating either. So it's like, why would you show them attention if they're not even showing you attention? So you feel like they're ending it themselves. So you're just naturally protecting yourself by not feeding it no more because you feel like their actions are showing you that they're done. I don't think they are. I think they're playing this little game with you, basically. Their actions have caused you to believe that they're done. So you've pulled back naturally as a sense of like self-preservation or just protecting yourself. Like you feel like this person just is kind of Monica, you can say no all you want, or I'm going to say no to your comment, all right? You can KNOW your way out, Monica. That's all I got to say to you, all right? You come in here with a pink profile and with a name like Monica. Ain't no way to read that, all right? Just get the fuck out. What about that? That's the only way I'm going to read you, all right? Just saying. You're trying to get attention, and I'm sorry your mama and daddy didn't give you attention, but you ain't going to get it from me either, all right? Thanks for the $2, Juanita. Appreciate that. Thanks. Appreciate that. I don't know who made you think you're important, Monica, but important is not what you are, all right? That's what I'm getting. I feel like you've since distanced yourself. I feel like you feel like they're distancing themselves too. I feel like there's like a mixed signals going on between you two, between you and this online connection, all right? Thanks for the $4.99, Angelia. Appreciate that. Thank you. They still got attraction to you. Don't let their aloofness fool you. But I do feel like it's ran its natural course. That's what I got in my head. All right. Okay, we go. Okay, well, since there's already a title for this reading, so I'm gonna go ahead and just. Oh, let me ask this question. Let me see if y'all want to know this. Let me put it on the screen. Do you want to know this? Let's see. Do you want to know this? Is this person stalking me? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. And the second card represents the reason as to why or why not. Thanks for the $2, Summer. Y'all really generous. Oh, right there. Okay. No, they're not. They're not stalking you as of right now. Why not? Because of the Ace of Cups reversed. They've fallen out of love with you. It's really no big explanation. I know you're expecting like, a big ass huge explanation, but it's quite possible this person's already met somebody that you think that's stalking you. Or it's quite possible that they've since connected with someone or they're on their path to connecting with another person. I think they've lost that emotion for you. Ace of Cups reverse is why or why not. So Ace of Cups reverse would be they don't love you no more, basically. All right? And I hate to be blunt, but that's what it's telling me. Hangman reverse was your answer. I said reverse, no. Upright, yes. So reverse, no. They're not stalking you. In fact, they have already either one, met someone, or they're already like lined up for another connection pretty soon here. All right? So this person is not stalking you. They're either connected or connecting with someone. So I have to say to you, people that think that this person's stalking you, just like Monica, you're not important. All right? Because I feel like this person basically is getting out of this. And I hate to be rude about it. But the thing is, don't go in through your life thinking that, somebody's stalking you when really I get that they're not. All right? Thanks for the $2.99, JJ. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Let's do this. I just got to keep it real. I hate when people think, well, I felt like I had this one time. This lady swore up and down when I was reading her. This is when I did personal reads. No, they're stalking me. I can feel it. Well, your feelings and reality are two different things, lady. All right, your feelings want to tell you somebody that make you want to feel important, but let me tell you, you're not. I had to tell her she wasn't important. Because I was like, this man does not give a damn about you. And I had to be honest, because I've had people come to me and say, Tyler, I just know they're stalking me. You know, I put my Facebook pictures, I put my titties on my Facebook picture and make sure they're all front and center and the profile picture and just make sure they can see these things. And I'm like, lady, you're not that important. Like, I don't know who told you were. But I've had people say that to me. I'm like, I don't get that this man or woman is stalking you and sees you, if anything, important. And I had to tell them. And I would tell you if they stalking. Thanks for the $2.99, V-Re. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see how your crush feels. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, all right. Okay, let's do this. How does your crush feel? Because believe it or not, I do care about my subscribers. Y'all might not feel like I do, but I do. I care about my subscribers. And I'm not going to sit on here and tell you something that the cards are not saying or that I don't feel personally. You know what I'm saying? And there was times that, I remember one time this lady hung up on me. Oh, like, and I was brand new at the time. One time I was telling her, like, I was reading for this lady. It was this like Spanish lady. I think she was like Spanish. She sounded Spanish to me. And she was like, well, how does such and such feel? And I'm telling her how the person feels. And next thing I know, I hear click. And I go, okay, it must have been a cut line. So I try to call back and click. So I apparently had freaked her out or pissed her off. One, she hung up on me during mid phone call. Didn't even ask for her money back. It was what kills me. Just saying. Okay. Here we go. This honestly, I could write a book on encounters I had while doing personal reads. Here we go. How does your crush feel right now about you? First card is how they see you right now. How do they see you in your behaviors right now? Well, here's my, okay. How do they feel about you though? They like you. But here's my thing, folks. Could you at least act stable or act like you're about the business? They see your behaviors as the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Maybe they don't see you as somebody who's stable, whether it's financially stable or they just don't feel like you're commitment worthy. I'm gonna find out why. Outcome. You two will work things out. So I think there's already been some issues between you two, or communication issues, or just issues overall. You two will resolve it for whatever. Who gives a shit, right? Oh, your crush thinks that you have heartbreak you got to get over, that you're not ready for something with them. So is it possible your crush knows about your relationship flaws or a lack of relationships in the past? They see you as a Three of Swords reversed. And basically, Ten of Pentacles. Tyler, I love your clapbacks. I started quoting you at work. Thank you so much for that, Noel. Appreciate that. So that's funny. Ten of Pentacles reversed. So could you at least act like you're stable and act like you don't have a lot going on? I think that they see you as somebody who has too much baggage they don't want. So you're already running the person off before you even get the chance to, you see what I'm saying? You come off to this person as a Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Swords reversed. So I'm going to interpret this many ways. You either come off as somebody who just got out of something, or that you're hurt about something and they don't think you're ready for a relationship right now, or they just see you as someone who just doesn't give off stability or energy of stability, long-term stability. And I think they think that you have problems. Three of Swords reversed, or that something basically is going on with you. All right, is what it's telling me. So I don't know if they know about this or if you've alluded to it. And if you haven't alluded to it to your crush, don't tell them about any of your relationship flaws. Nobody wants to hear that. All right. My thing is act like you got it going on. Act like you the shit, and then you can catch a fish without a hook. That's what I want you to act like. Because I feel like for some of you, you come off as unstable to your crush, or someone who they couldn't be stable with. Because I think they like you because their feelings is a Six of Cups. Just saying. And the Queen of Wands, they're very attracted to you. Why do they think that about my subscribers? They feel like you're full of drama. They see you as the Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if it's things you're saying or doing or behaviors you're distributing, but you don't come off as somebody who's stable, folks, whether you want to believe that or not. Oh, that can't be me because I'm flawless. Well, flawless you're not. Because the thing is, whoever this is referring to, this is flawed, not flawless. Is saying because the thing is, Five of Wands upright, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords reverse. It's the coffee talking. Just let it talk, folks. Y'all know how I get when the coffee gets kicks in. I mean, I don't take no prisoners, do I? Y'all think it's like arrogance. It's not arrogance. I'm an asshole. I can't help it. But you come off as somebody who's dramatic. They also may feel like you, I'm telling you, your crush, if this is your story and you're sitting there going, damn, Tyler's getting my story, you need to straighten it up. All right? You need to get all the screws, tightened up before you decide you want to pursue this person, because you come off as somebody whose elevator doesn't go all the way to the top floor. Like you come off as somebody who has a lot going on and that is kind of unstable. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. I don't know if it's financially unstable or if it's just like you come off personality-wise as unstable. All right? And dramatic, full of drama. Doesn't make sense. Well, Emilio, it may not be your story. All right, your whole existence doesn't make sense. All right, I'm just saying. Don't start with me, Emilio. Where's Emilio's comment? Doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. Just saying. They get on my fucking nerves, don't they? They love to fuck around with me, don't they? But that's what I'm getting. You don't come off as somebody who's stable. Just saying. All right. But they do like you. They do like you. They have a lot of attraction to you. All right? Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Somebody always trying to fuck up a wet dream. Emilio, you'd fuck up a wet dream, wouldn't you? I was in a good mood. Well, you didn't really get me out of my mood. I'm still in my mood. But somebody's always got to fuck up the groove, don't they? All right. Well, thank you. Here we go. Okay, let's find another question. I'm gonna ask this. How does your neighbor see you? Okay. Yeah, Lavinia. No sense. All right, here we go. Here we go. How does your neighbor see you? How does your neighbor see you? The Queen of Wands. Woo! Damn. So your neighbor may they see you as an attractive person. Queen of Wands is attractive. So they see you as this like really attractive woman or man. Why do they see you as the Ace of Swords though? For some of you, they may feel like you are unattainable. Why am I getting the sense that some of your neighbors may find you attractive? Why am I getting that? I got that in the last one, which is so funny. You see your neighbor as a Nine of Cups. Why is that? Some of you may feel like your neighbor is like unstable. You see him as a Temperance reverse and a Nine of Cups. Like you see this neighbor as unstable. They may overindulge, or they may like they seem like they're kind of like arrogant or just like to themselves. Like they seem like this real asshole bitch, whatever. Like somebody who's kind of. I don't think this is. Let me put this out here. I don't think this is for the ones that actually haven't interacted with the neighbor before. So if you know you've never interacted with your neighbors, then this ain't your reading. I think this is for the ones that have actually observed their neighbor in their natural habitat. Their natural habitat being like, you see what I'm saying? Like they come off. Kooky, don't tell me to slow down. Speed up. Come up to my speed, all right? Don't tell me to slow down. I'm going at the pace I like. Just saying, speed up. Come up to speed if you want to keep up with this, all right? Just saying. That damn coffee's got to stop. It's doing too much. If it ain't me that's going to ruin my tarot career, it's going to be the coffee. I'm going to have a lawsuit against Starbucks. Just saying. All right, for ruining my reputation. All right, here we go. That's what I'm getting. I feel like your neighbor finds you attractive. Why am I getting this sense that some of you find your neighbor to be some arrogant person or somebody who is kind of bipolar? I think this is for people that have actually interacted with their neighbors. Because if you don't interact with them, how would you know they're kind of, bipolar? So there's this neighbor you've interacted with before that you see as unstable. You may feel like they have like I feel like it's a neighbor that drinks, or somebody who is kind of like really off their fucking rockers. There's something wrong with this neighbor, like they're bipolar. They're either bipolar 1, alcoholic 1, or something's wrong with them. Is what I keep getting. And this person sees you as somebody who's attractive, who's got themselves together. So you come off to them as very stable, or somebody who's got it together. All right? Okay. They may find you attractive. Why is the Queen of Wands there for? I think you've interacted with it. Like I said, this is not for folks that haven't interacted with their neighbors. This is for ones that have actually had an interaction with them. Like you've talked to them before, said something. At least, hey, hi, go to hell, something. You've said something to them before. And they find you attractive, but they feel like you're unattainable. I think you come off as this person is unattainable. Like they may feel like you already got somebody, or that there's no way that you'd be into them. That's what I'm getting. They feel like you ignore them, or that you're too good for them. I think this person thinks you're Look, folks, there's this neighbor here that thinks that you're on a high horse, that you come off as somebody who's unattainable here. They think that you have other options than them, or that you would never even really give them a second look, basically. And this is a neighbor that you have interacted with before on some level, no matter how much or how less, you've interacted with them on some level. And this person, either one, they self-indulge, drink, drugs, who gives a shit, shoot up, who gives a damn, right? Or they just something wrong with them, like they're very bipolar, or one day they act a certain way, the next minute they act another way. And you come off as somebody who would never be interested in them. All right? That's what I get. So if it's not your story, I ain't got time for it. I don't have time for it, folks. I really don't. Don't tell me to slow down, speed up. This is Tyler's tarot, not People's Choice or Democrat tarot, all right? This is not a democracy here, all right? It's a Tylerocracy, all right? We do what I want to do. Is it like y'all coming here acting like y'all own this shit, all right? And I'm not being arrogant. It's just some of you are just y'all are so entitled, all right? Just saying. Don't tell me to slow down and speed up and this don't make sense. I don't care what doesn't make sense. I'm reading the story as I'm getting it. That damn call. I gotta stop having coffee before I go live. I gotta stop having coffee before I go live. Thanks for the $4.99, Joe Gillies. I just pulled a card, Joe. I don't answer super chat questions, but for the hell of it, I just pulled the 9 of Pentacles and the Joker. So if that's how your crush sees you, they see you as somebody who wants to be single. You come off as independent and like you're carefree. So they may not even, I feel like may not even think you're interested. Or like, oh Lord, they act too single. That's what I got. All right. I don't do super chat questions. Don't send no more. I just answered that. All right. All right, here we go. How does your pet view you? How does your pet see you? Everybody's favorite. I hate doing this one because it says some stupid shit and it looks crazy on my behalf. How does your pet see you? I'm sure that's how my neighbor sees me, how the neighbor saw in that reading. I bet that's how my neighbors see me, as some damn bipolar idiot. They hear me over here screaming probably with my readings. All right. How does your pet see you? Why is it not showing? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. How does your pet see you? How does your pet see you? And why do they see you like this? So how does the pet see my subscribers? The 10. Ooh. Why do they see you as the 10 of Swords? Okay, your pet sees that you're going through some hard times. Is it due to them, or if it's due to them, upright, or if it's due to something else, reverse? So it's due to them. So why do they see you as a 10 of Swords? Okay, your pet feels like you're very on and off with. I'm just going to read it. Okay, your pet sees you as the 10 of Swords. So your pet feels backstabbed, betrayed, or they feel like there's things you do that come off as inconsistent. Like 1 minute you're all in it to win it with them, and the next minute you're just kind of like womp womp. Knight of Wands reverse. They feel like you're in and out of their life. I can't read this shit. I can't do this. Your pet feels like you're in and out of their life, or that you're 1 minute you seem like you're like all passionate about them, the next minute you're not. They feel betrayed by this. They feel unacknowledged. Why it's all happening to 6 of Wands reverse? They don't feel like you give them attention. They feel like you walked away from them. These pet readings are off the chain. Like, it's the days of our lives, but the pet version. Like, this is a really bad, shitty-ass Lifetime movie. about an abandoned pet that nobody wants to watch. Like, what is this? Thanks for the $9.99, Nancy Celerio. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thanks for the $4.99, Sandra. Appreciate that. How do you see your pet? You know, I kind of get a storyline here also for the ones that like have to leave for work and got to leave your pet alone a lot, and they don't like that. But I also get generally your pet feels backstabbed or betrayed because you're in and out of their life, or that there's something you're doing that seems inconsistent. They don't feel like you're giving them attention. Six of Wands reverse is why they feel this way. So if they see you as a Ten of Swords, and the way they feel, why they feel like that is because of Six of Wands reverse, i.e. they feel like you're not giving them attention. Thanks for the 499, JJ. Or you give them attention very on and off. You're bipolar to this person. You seem bipolar. How do you see your pet? The Knight of Swords reversed. Why that? And the Ace of Wands reversed. You feel like they're very on and off too. You feel like they're over you? Like you feel like your pet is just like, 1 minute they're on and off too. Like you may feel like sometimes it's good with them, sometimes it's bad. Y'all two, we all just fuck. My thing is, we all just like get it over with and get married by now. Y'all two are like a couple. Why don't y'all just screw and get it over with? I mean, this right here is like the days of our lives. It feels like I'm reading for two humans. Y'all two need to just get it over with and get hitched. You and this pet. Because y'all two just do too much. I hate to be disgusting about it, but this is just ridiculous. If this is somebody's storyline for a pet. All right? Just saying. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta get off here. All right. With that being said, y'all, I think I've worn myself out for the night. But with that being said, y'all have a good one. And I'll talk to you. That coffee. I got no more coffee before live. All right. Just saying. Let me get off of here. Starbucks, I'm coming for your ass. All right. Bye, y'all.